As it crashes. There we go. Start new game. Sure, I'll do hard mode. Never played the game before, but we'll learn. There's only one way to be for sure.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten.
Yo, how's it going? It's going great, Blue.
I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
These still images are going great. Also, the game's very loud. It's not even anything spooky shown up yet. Okay, I am here now. How's it going for you, Blue? If I did not ask. I'm in history. Well, technically now you are, because now that question's in the past, but yeah, I know what you're saying. You're in school. Wait a minute. You know my bit. Why are you watching during class? Leave. Leave the stream. No tinderboxes left. Oh, it's a crisp 60 frames per second. Let's change that. Oh, it only goes to 60. Okay. We actually are not doing anything. How do I know for sure? No notes available. No diary entries, just like real life. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. You told us that we should skip today if our parents let us because we will not be doing anything. Just playing a movie today? Daily reminder, if your immune system finds out you have eyeballs, it will attack them. Well, from what I've heard, that's not necessarily the case, but... It's like, the immune system knows that the eyeballs are there, it's just that if certain aspects of the immune system figure out, it's just like, huh? Oh, I can throw rock! Come on, rock. New friend. Who am I to know? I'm not a biologist or... Oh, I'm tripping. I'm on the ground. Rock! Oh, no. Is it pajama day today? Of course. Oh, I was trying to touch rock. Also, let me know if it's too loud. It might be. Who knows? That's your job. It's not my job to figure out the audio. Rock! Rock? Rock! There you are. I lost the rock, even though it did not move. I need to get my vision tested. Door. Okay, tinderbox. We got a coat rack. It is good audio, yes. Okay. Let me guess. Memory room. Bottle. That's gonna break. How did I know? 2010 game. Bottle breaks. What about the vase? The vase breaks too. No way. Crazy. And I can take the chair. Am I just a looter? Am I just taking everything that's in this place? Alright, we have two friends now. We have rock, and we have chair. I played D&D the other day for class. I lit one of my teammates on fire. Oopsie. Oh, we got a broom too? This is a good haul. Alright, come on, goods. Okay, maybe not the broom. I have played D&D once before. It went okay. I'm not sure. It's just hard to set up, and it's hard to get people to play the game. Oh, I hear footsteps. Anything I should look out for? Probably not. Did I lose the rock again? Where rock? Is this gonna be my entire playthrough just looking for rock? Oh, here it is. There's rock. Hard to tell because it's the same color as the ground. I'm tripping again. Ugh. Am I okay? To be frank, they wanted to kill all of us, so when they got locked in a cell, they knocked themselves unconscious, and I accidentally threw oil into the cell. And then another druid accidentally sneezed and casted a spell to ignite the oil. How do you sneeze and do a spell? I do not think that's possible. What kind of language you speaking over there? The door opened! Crystal clear. Health is all good, and they got a tinderbox with me. Let's go. It was his way of covering what he did. The door opened! Crazy. Okay, Mr. Rock? Oh, gosh, is this motion blur? What is this? You see what's going on with the screen right now? Oh, it's disgusting. I need to check that. Please tell me it's not motion blur. Oh, it's probably this. Ugh. Effects when sanity is low, bloom, image trail. I'm fine with all those. Let's try that. Some changes will need a restart to take effect. Well, we're going to be looking like this for the entire playthrough. Congratulations, you have earned the privilege. Oh wait, this is a different chair. Okay, what's in this door? We got a painting? Oh. Let's close that door. It's too spooky, too scary. We were watching The Grinch, apparently. Wait, do you think I'm just stealing things from Whoville? Hey, just because I like stealing things does not make me the Grinch. Where's the rock? Rock! I'm just taking rock. I don't even care about the chairs anymore. Alright, rock, stay there. No! The rock! No! Oh. No, LL. Nah, I find it funny we were watching The Grinch while you were playing a horror game. Oh. I'm sorry, I need to... Goodbye, Rock. I'll miss you. Are you watching, like, the original, like, the short version, or are you watching the Jim Carrey? Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. A slight headache. Oh, I can feel the headache. They're demonstrating it very well. Oh. Oh, lordy. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. It's almost like I'm playing on hard mode. Asking me like I know actors, it's live action, so I know. Yeah, Jim Carrey is the main actor that plays the Grinch. Alcohol. Oh, look at that hair. Oh, look at that hand. Alcohol, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not alcohol. I'm kind of sad about that. New rock? Can I pick up the rock? Okay, I probably need to progress pretty quickly now. Are those the sins of the past coming to get me? A note.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing.
Just kill a man.
A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
You know, I was preparing to read all this, but if they're just going to read it for me, hey, that saves my voice a little bit. Currently drawing the ferryman from Ultrakill, I presume. Oh, here's the lever. Ooh, bugs. Oh. Yes, sir, he's gotta be one of my favorite characters from Ultrakill. So, a child beating another person to death with a rock. Sounds like a normal day in any city. Rock? 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 Rock. I do not care.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
Rock!
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond...
The inner sanctum. Hold on, I gotta check something. Okay, it is working.
on the refinery.
Oh, it's probably super loud. Jeez. I did lower the volume for the funny TikTok people.
In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg? Ah, my eyes hurt. Everything hurts. Okay, so I think I have to go through this door. Hopefully I can just open the door and it's not gonna... Rock. 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 Cannot be torn by hands or tools. Can I, like, go under, though? I probably need to make, like, some sort of chemical, right? That's what I would imagine. I gotta dissolve it. woman jump scare, apparently. Let's go. Favorite jump scare? I'm absolutely kerfuffled right now. I'm gonna use that word unironically. The laboratory. I love that word. Why is there like fan fiction of beating people to death on the load screens? What is this? Oh. I guess I'm afraid of fog. Well...
It's cold. It's so cold.
The inner desires, that's what fan fictions be about. True, so true. Oh, there's a chest? Da 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 da. I got nothing! I'm so happy. Oh, don't die. It's more happy Daniel reads a note hour. I am so joyous. Here, man. Have a drink. I know you need it.
There should be more coop racks.
Rock? I know. The rock went away again. They keep taking my rock from me.
And one part aquaforce.
Oh wait, is the lantern out? Well, that, I kind of needed that, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sea monster is not gonna like me after doing all this. I'm just dumping all these chemicals into his water. Nah, it's fine. Oh, I actually get to read. Let's go! The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh, how's my brain doing? Oh, brain's not doing too good. How fix brain? I know. Play headache. Okay. Chemistry pot. Oh boy. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. I guess that's how you pronounce that. That is accurate both in real life and in the game. Are you talking about the chemistry pot? What are you referring to? The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I am close. Calamine and oprimint. I'm definitely pronouncing some of these wrong, but I will just go with it. Are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aquaregia, or aquaregia, instead of aquafortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. Your brain not doing good? No. Brain never doing good. You see, that's why people try to coat the brain in various substances, whether it be alcoholism, weedism, or video games. You can tell which one I'm doing. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. You mean acidic? The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues react especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I am losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Your brain. Yeah, it's the same message. So I need to create that compound because we need to get rid of the fleshy things. Oh, brain not doing good. Gotta stay in the light. So I think... So I have the chemistry pot. That is... Now I think I just go over here somewhere. Everything keeps warping. I mean, I guess if I had to do a little guessing, I have to probably go somewhere else and mix all the chemicals. Like every game that's ever existed where you get chemicals. You gotta go mix them. That's what you gotta do. It's what you do with the chemicals. Oh, it's not fan fiction of beating people anymore. Let's go! Yo, I love this game. You've played Amnesia before? Interesting. I guess I go down here. Oh, the wine cellar. I need a key. Whack. I watched a YouTuber play this, but he never finished it. Oh, that's sad. I hate when... I agree with you that I hate when YouTubers do that. As much as I like people like Markiplier, he never finishes the games he starts. The archives. Thank you, game, for... Because I did not want to say that word. You know what? I'll try to say it anyway. The tabularium. Tabularium. Also, Ink says hi. Oh, I guess not Vexy then. That's fine. I hold no judgments. Cobwebs. Cockroach. I wonder where they reside.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching...
Well, I gotta take a water break. He can do my job.
...to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we saw.
Sorry, I'm not talking right now. I cannot pause this.
Late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into...
I guess I'll try. Ugh. But the voice acting was doing my job. I didn't read the message. Right. Vexy Lucy does not go in the living room because Ink is mean to her. Well, that should cats be catting. Whoopsie. But the voice acting! What am I supposed to do now? Hold on, I'll read the note. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way, late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum. You know what's sad? How many, like, stolen artifacts are in the British Museum? It's like every game that talks about the British Museum. We just stole the stuff. XD. It's for me. Is for me? The catalogs. Whatever that means. Oh my god, well, we're going in the catalogs, literally. Yeah. I teleported over here. Nice. So you can actually see people talking? Based. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. Great name. I'm naming a city that in a game. Brennenburg. I wonder who lives in Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gretsch. My vision's not looking too good. I need pills. I love Ink. She has no brain, only meow meow and evil. Hello, you're gonna be my replacement rock. You're not gonna be my replacement rock. You're my replacement rock. You okay over there? Care a moment? Yeah. If I had a rock, I'd be taking the rock with me, but the rocks are hard to come by in this economy. Can I take shirt? Convenient for when you get tired, yeah. Tired from all the walking and not remembering myself, so I just sit down and take a little nice break on the chair. I ate all the rocks. Give them back. Actually, how about this? Do you want me to read every note, or do you want the guy to read it? I mean, the guy went through all the effort to voice act. It feels kind of rude to just exit out and then me read it myself.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me
Rock
if I
yummy.
linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue
Dang,
down
people
the slopes
speaking their own language.
The
God, they
crudely
should
carved
speak English.
passage confused
He is
me.
British.
It looked
A
much
true
older
British
than the
lad, if I've ever heard
structure we
one.
had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh, that's how it ends? Dang, maybe Daniel died of starvation. That's so sad. Crazy, even. Speaking of crazy, I need to go over here. You okay? Yeah, but vision's we're getting a little funny. Admire the painting. We got... What would this be depicting? It's a little pixelated, if you cannot tell. You see, the author put great work into coloring every single pixel. You can see the very square nature of the artwork. It's beautiful. Truly a masterpiece. Yes. He went meow at me. Okay, I guess we're doing an art gallery now. Okay, if I know anything about crosses and the fact that there's 3 of them, that's probably Jesus being crucified. How sad. Or Yeshua for people who are very strict about the fact that Hebrew does not have a J sound. This might just all be pictures of... Wait, this kind of looks like Rome. I guess it could all be pictures of Jesus, who knows. Maybe it's just something I'm not cultured enough to understand. We got a baby. Okay. How's my brain looking? Okay, maybe brain not looking too good. Are there more messages? Hold on. No, I'm just crazy. It keeps the chat on Twitch keeps shifting, and I'm like, is there another person talking? It's locked. Will not open. Ugh, brain. Okay, so this is where I was before. Fuck! light one of these. Ooh, perfect. And I get another tinderbox. Piano. Got a piano in the background. I'm so happy. Also, I think that book... Unironically, that book lowered my sanity. Ink, best cat. Her voice is so silly. I wonder if you like your cat named Ink. Absolutely the best Ink posting. Wow, there's nothing crazy. You know what would be a funny running gag? Is that in every chest in this game, there's just nothing, so you just open it, and it's like, huh. I don't know what I was expecting, but... Gotta hoping for something. Anyways, am I back to normal? I'm not back to normal. Yeah, I have no oil. Come here, chair. We're having soft tacos later. Wait a minute, you're not even my chair. Sorry, I'm talking about Ink so much. She's just being very cute. No, I understand. I was just making a slight little joke about it. It's alright. You want to talk about your cat? Talk about your cat. It's perfectly fine. Is that horse okay? Well, then I gotta look at the rest of the pictures. We have house. Not the medical drama. And then we got overpopulation. Rock. 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 I got rock. That's a weird texture. Is this the piano? This is probably the piano that was playing. Can I play it? Piano. Oh, I cannot play the piano. I'm sad. Your literally existing just makes me happy. The floor plans. I'm sorry if it was dark for any of you.
It hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk. Everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So they're worried about cave-ins. Oh wait, speaking of which, since this is a horror game, I'm gonna turn off my light real quick. People who care about that sort of thing. Oh, how's my sanity looking? Light headache. We're doing good. Would I check in here? Any loot? No loot. Loot? No loot. Loot? No loot. Another journal entry. It's probably another one of Daniel's. No, it's caved in. How am I to get out? Well, time to read. It keeps flashing the screen. Actually, you know what? Turning off the light will make that even funnier now. Because now I'm getting flashbanged myself.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped.
Much like now.
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
So, the brain not doing good. Okay, so I need to find a way to get out of here. So what we're gonna do is we're doing chair gaming. Hi-ya! I knew it! Ugh, just so many flashbangs.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
So, one. My eyes. I'm trying to find where the last book is that I need to do for, like, the... this is the book. Got it. Okay, is this unlocked now? Well, I'm gonna sit in the light for a little bit. Because if I remember correctly, I know a little bit about Amnesia. The only thing that I really know is you just gotta stay in the light. Wine cellar key? Oh, doors open. We got more people. Even more. And I think that's about it. We got a note. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It is just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. I think that this is a very well-managed kingdom with absolutely no problems whatsoever. Do the double checking. Actually, and also, I think apparently TikTok might be getting banned in January, so that'll be interesting. If it gets banned, that'll be a little sad, but, oh well. Well, supposedly it's going to be only in the US. I might still have access to it. Piano. Actually, let me look that up on my phone real quick. So I can actually get a clear picture of what's going on, because I've only heard rumors. Supreme Court, so the Supreme Court of the United States, quote-unquote highest court of the land, is going to consider a TikTok ban. TikTok is linked to a Chinese company? No way. It's like I've known that this entire time. So the ban will go on effect. So if TikTok is to get banned, it'll go on effect January 19th, 2025. If it gets banned, I shall be sad. Yeah, I think, and honestly, I think it's a little hypocritical if TikTok gets banned, because there's so many other companies that collect a ton of data. Like, I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of games that currently collect a lot of data on people. Like, a lot of big games that make a ton of money. So, Well, if it gets banned, it gets banned. What am I to do about it? It's not like I'm going to be able to change anything currently at the moment. Rip all my saved music and stuff, yeah. Ow. All is good. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I guess that gives you time to prepare in case it does actually get banned. Your brain not doing too well? No, my brain's fine. Brain fine. It's what? Is this wine cellar? I think this is wine cellar. Wait, no, this is not wine cellar. This is the area with the goop, with the flesh wall. Wine cellar. Well, that's an interesting way to just use a key. Did I just get an advertisement while I was streaming on TikTok saying that somebody reached #1 in the rankings? What? TikTok, are you okay? I'm not a viewer. Okay, yeah, maybe brain not doing too good.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oh, hello. You doing okay in here? Sir? Sir, you doing okay in here? Because there's just no light. There's the light.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
I love how after I got here, basically the entire chat is red now. Yeah.
Let us out of here!
Good job doing that, honestly. You have taken over the chat in your entirety. Good work. Wait, what does that say? Saving costs 4 tinder boxes. What? So if I want to leave the game, I need 4 tinder boxes? My chat now. But what if I want it back? Okay. Okay, so we need to start saving tinder boxes. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gretsch. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order would want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I have been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Accepted doing that with a smile. Wow, what a good person. Ever since that day, I have brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I cannot remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour out from my eyes, and I can no longer what? No longer write the message? Oh, Yeah, brain. This is a certified brain moment. I can hear a jingling of keys. Gotta pull this out for a little bit. Any items here? Okay, I'm picking up the chemicals, which is a good thing. Did I just get hit with a barrel over my head? Our very chat moment. Hey, you've almost got it, so everything on the stream looks like it's just red. Just need a few more messages. Okay, what am I to do? Ink has left, sadly. That is sad. These are big boulders. That's actually kind of cool. It's somewhat physics-based. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Gotta move this a little bit. Gotta move this guy. Barrel. Barrel was unironically the champion of that. We're gonna get rid of this. Spooky. Maybe I should not watch this with a lowered brightness. If you think it's dark for you, it's most certainly a little darker for me. Rock! Hello, Rock. Let me check brain. Oh! That's not good. Oof, I forgot to eat that rock. Dang it. Well. Alright, time to stare at the light. Green wavy. Yeah, that's why I'm staring at the light. I need to fix that a little bit. Oh my, is it just not gonna go down? Oh dear. Well. Maybe that was a waste of a tinderbox. Because that's just the way back. Tinderbox! Crystal clear. Hey! Red chat moment. You did it! Okay, so I need the appropriate apparatus. So... time to go to the chemical, to the laboratory. Woo! Well, the red goo is expanding. Owie. That was hard. You cut some bruises, man. Just a few cuts and gnashes, it's okay. I just drop down. Oh, I can. Evil flesh stuff? Yeah. I think this is it? Oh yeah, this is probably it. Okay, got the burners on. Gotta add that. Yeah. And... Alright, we got a pot of acid. And there goes the stairs. Wait, can I make that jump? Hold on, we're gonna try that a little bit. Ah, dang it. It'd be so awesome. What happened to the stairs? They were destroyed by an entity. Very spooky entity. What are your goals in game? I missed the beginning. Essentially, for Amnesia, it's just kill a man, for some reason. Kill an elderly man. And remember why you're attempting to do that. Hence why it's called Amnesia. I don't know. One day I'll return. If it was not for the thought of you, my dear, I'd not be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint. For I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. I see, thank you. You know about as much as I do right now. It does stop. I do not want to keep reading the message. I'm in a dark room. Alright, so... Wait a minute. Wait. I have a plan. We're doing Half-Life 2 gaming right now. It's gonna be really dumb if it works. Ooh, spooky sounds. Okay, so we put the barrel right here. That's important. And then we take this. Vision's getting a little bad. Alright, let's check sanity. Crystal clear. Not a problem. Okay. Okay, maybe I put the box on here. Monsieur box. Oh. Maybe that actually is what you're supposed to do. Cool. It's so dark. How do you see anything? I can turn up the brightness if you really want to. Yo, mother making burger. Nice. I should probably have burger when I finish stream. Can I even turn up the brightness right now? Okay, so hold on. If I try to turn up the brightness, let's see. Let's. Oh, I can. I'll turn it up a little bit so you can see. How's that look? Wow, it's much brighter. It's almost like my settings were wrong. Hello, flesh wall. Goodbye, flesh wall. Burger with the lettuce. Oh wow, even with increased brightness, I cannot see. Ugh. I criticized the game for not being able to see and I was instantly blinded.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going
I did not hear Daniel there. I heard Dandel. He just called the man Dandel.
straight and make sure not to stray.
This is making bacon smell is very overwhelming. Yeah, bacon's a strong smell. Me too. Yeah, just called them Dandel. Monster. Oh. Oh, this is actually a sequence. Well then. You died. I thought this was going to be another sequence where the guy just walks away, but he just turned around. It said, oh no. Wait a minute. You need to light something? wait a minute. Oh, I gotta restart the whole... Alright. Maybe, hold on. So in order to save, you need 4 tinder boxes. And I did not save. So, goodbye, hour of progress. Wait, it's permadeath? I did not think it was permadeath. There's nothing that indicates it's permadeath.
Shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London.
Let's go back. I'm scared.
Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy.
Wait, actually, no. Should I play on standard? I'm gonna play on standard, because if it's just permadeath, I feel like that's not fair. Oh, and I just got an achievement for doing that. Cool. Worth it. So, you live and learn. Congratulations. We're gonna go through the entire beginning of the game. Hey, remember when you said you missed the beginning of the game? Well, boy, do I have news for you.
My name is Daniel. I live in London.
Rip your progress, and it's fine.
Mayfair.
I can get back to that section like lickety-split, because I know where to go.
Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Thanks. Yeah, no problem. You see, the reason I ran near the spooky enemy was just for you. And not because I was not paying attention. Excuse me, Daniel, but... do not forget you need to save the thingies, you need to save the game. Yeah, I know now. Well, I think that's only on hard mode. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I save game now? Well, I can save and exit. Huh. Maybe that's only a hard mode thing. I'll play it on normal. If I really want to play it on hard mode, I'll do it again. This is just to be safe. Follow the red goo. I'm shaking and crying right now. Ugh. Oh, Lord. What's going on? The man is not okay. Ink update. She's watching birds outside. Does she want to eat the birds? That's the important question. Of course, she's a cat. Huh? My memory is lost, and I am confused. I want to press lever. Thank you. Oh, what a jump.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery.
Excuse me, please. Stop taking my camera privileges away.
Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath.
Wait a minute, I just did a big circle.
Of Brennenburg.
Wait a minute. No, I came from down there, right? No. I'm not crazy. This is correct. Speedrun moment. Yeah. Is there even a speedrun community for Amnesia? That'd feel very weird. Probably. Yeah, there's a speedrun community for most everything. So quite literally, all I need is a key. So we're gonna take chair. Cool. Oh, blindness.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I saw a speedrun for Little Alchemy 2, so it is likely there's one for this game too. Okay. Here we go. Ink! I mean, look at how much progression I'm getting. The speedrun tactics are working. It's not budging. Maybe they're not, because I'm lost again. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a section like this. But apparently I was wrong. I was very wrong. Okay, so now that I'm in the wine... Ugh. Ow. Okay, maybe let's not go down there. Do I still get woman jump scare? I'm sad. No woman jump scare. I progressed too quickly to hear the woman scream. Okay, time to get the 4 elements. Or chemicals, as some would call them. Of a more intellectual persuasion.
He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I was nowhere near that barrel, and that barrel knocked me out. This is rigged. Have I even collected a tinderbox? No, I have not. Oh, I've collected a tinderbox now. So I move that. That. Hold on, I need the barrel to dislodge some of this stuff before I can move it. Yo, barrel moment? Yeah, barrel. If I could carry these big rocks with me, I most certainly would. But alas, I am unable, unable, whatever word you want to use. Excuse me, sir. I need to open the door. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, there's actually a tinderbox in here now.
Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
You can love Itel saying something moment.
We're not getting out of here.
How can you
Insert object that is in-game moment. Wow. Truly based. Truly demure, as some would say. Do I have the 4 chemicals? No, I do not have the 4 chemicals. Excuse me, but I am not worried about my sanity. Okay, maybe I should be a little more worried about my insanity. I think it resets once I pick this up. Yeah, it does. Okay, now that's open. Cool, to the chemical room. I don't know, something sad. I think I have only played to about... Where did I get to in Amnesia? I think I got to a little past this. And that took me like 3 hours. But doing it on a live stream and having to remake the progress, I did it in an hour. That's sad. Ow. Okay, we're about to where we died.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one
Gotta go spin.
aquaforce.
Let me spin some more. Then we spin a little more. Alright, flush wall. Ooh, and I can do parkour again. So, I think all I need is just 2 of these. Just here. And then, excuse me. Thank you. Epic speedrun. Ugh. You are bleeding quite badly. Oh. Well, that's not good. I might actually die from doing the speedrun. Oh dear. That is quite bad. Hold on. Let's see if I can save my progress. Okay, continue. Okay. Wait, there's so auto saves if you do normal. Okay, I can keep that in mind. This is definitely the proper way of playing it instead of playing hard mode immediately and bawling. Okay.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's
Rock,
a good reason
rock,
for
rock,
it.
rock.
But you can
Aw.
light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Going off the audio in the next part, I'm gonna assume the light keeps them back. Oh yeah, like you were saying last time. I mean, I could try that.
Pay attention, Daniel.
I mean, I have an
It's
autosave. We can always
important
just...
that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Demon of Babylon, get back. Get back. It's not doing anything. I am EP. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's kind of... I'm getting a little indication that that might not be the case. Ow. Can you open... But can you open doors? Ugh, can I open doors? The autosave. Let's go. A demon of Babylon? Hmm? Oh, is that... Did I just speedrun accidentally? Do not be in the light. When there is a monster, it lets them see you easier. Okay. Yeah, I was just testing what... I did not mean to do that. But I can reset my sanity. Ooh. Hello. Monster? What monster?
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth.
The orb.
I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I'm so glad we get actual gameplay of British man saying orb. Now we know it's a good game. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that the autosave just got rid of the... I'm gonna reload it. You know what? I'm reloading it. I want to fight the man. I want to fight whoever this is. Like, maybe this is the autosave? Let's try this one. Oh yeah, this is the autosave. Orb moment.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Light. Do not mind me, sir. I just need to go in here real quick and light a tinderbox. So, I'm gonna guess that what I can do is I can chuck object at the man. Or maybe it's not able to open doors. That'd be cool. Just like the molded from Resident Evil 7. You just close the door and it's the most powerful tactic in the world. Okay, how's sanity? Sanity's fine. Okay, yeah, I can still hear it. Okay, I already heard this note. I think it's behind this door, if I remember correctly. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's in here? Okay, good thing I found the torch. Ooh. I'll still say it again. Sometimes your vision just... This is what it feels like to wake up in the morning when you have to wake up for a task that you have to do. This is going to work type vision. Well, I mean, it looks like Brain's calming down. Oh, hearing demons in my past. And we'll just ball. I feel like this is a section where it's scripted that you lose your sanity instantly. Is that a dog?
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Man's convinced that he's found magic orb. Oh, is this his brain? I mean... Yeah, no, brain fine. Oh. It's not a kosher, as some would say. It's locked. I think progression is over here. Star are cool. Hmm. Oh, I see. Just gotta chuck something at it. Well, down I go. Ow. I'm gonna increase my health right now. Probably a good decision. That trapdoor reminds me of Little Nightmares. I wonder if they're on sale. I've not played Little Nightmares. It's so many games to play, so little time. Hello. You're gonna go away. Sure. Oh, I just have to do parkour now? Oh no, evil fish moment. Very evil fish. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go back to that room. Ooh! Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was a bad decision. Oh, maybe I did have to go over here. Oh, do I have to do it time-based? That's cruel. I'm waiting for it to reset. Wait, maybe it does not reset. Come here, little fish. Come here, fishy fish. Good fish. Okay, so you can tempt it to go other places. That is good to know. Nothing else in here. Oh. Okay, this is the type of parkour I can do. Minecraft parkour, incapable. But this is my jam. Go back here, go over here, go on here, go here. Oh, wait. Do that. Do I have anything to throw? Just need to make it go away for a second. I'm outspeeding the fish. The fish respawns. Okay, maybe that's a little far. Alright. So I have to get over there. So there's probably another lever I have to move. Huh. Or maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh, I just have to move the valve. Got it. What that means, gotta push that over there. Go get it! I actually moved it closer. Ouchie. Bleeding quite badly. Actually, if I would have had the barrel... that would make this super easy. I must go, farewell. Alright, see you later, Strawberry. Bye-bye. I mean, I can try to get this back. Oh, this might be exactly what I needed. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we're gaming. Is that blunt? What is that? Okay, so I have a needle now. Ooh, hi. It's locked with a simple lock. Got it. How comforting. Especially after doing the water section. Oh, more water. Oh, it just breaks through the door? I'm opening the doors like halfway every single time. Interesting. Still have that needle. I might have to use it again later. It's an important message. If only I could heal via that fountain. Been so nice. Been so cool. Let me look at mementos. Wait. No, not diaries. Huh. I guess just go in here. Well, it's more stuff to break. Book. Share a note. Ah. To my most trusted student and friend, John Wire. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Onkelos? Onkelos? Among Us? Sus? Dang, maybe 2020 was hard. It was as it was told about. An underground Mithrak temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed, well rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Astor. Gosh, there's so many names in this. Maybe I should have prepped for this. Austradad. Investigating one of these antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigma. I can say enigma. This is one of those words. Enigma. Enigma. Internet. No. Every time I say it in my head, I say it wrong. These artifacts were an enigma. They were real. An enigma. My brain is having an aneurysm. I cannot believe this is happening right now. Internet. Let me get a pronunciation real quick on the Wikipedia. That would have fixed me immediately. I thought you said it right. I thought I said it right the first time too. Maybe I'm the one that's having a... Enigmatic. I did say it right. Enigmatic. Cool. They were... After the person reading had a slight episode in which they could not say words. And it were... like Lugely or Library. Enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orbs from its place. I still wish the British person said orb. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately, they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. That's an interesting thing to think, as you inadvertently killed a few men. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. That's somewhat similar. So, from what I'm getting from this, I'll read a little further. So it seems as though people who touch this mystical orb are inflicted with the sort of afflictions that Daniel has been experiencing, because Daniel has been doing something very similar. He's been falling to the ground. And that might not be the potion, because it seems like the potion that he took just gave him amnesia for some reason. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away from the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still have not been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythical orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Elstrad. Your friend and mentor, Henrik Cornelius Agrippa. Please tell me that If anyone's here right now, tell me if you pronounce that Agrippa. Or maybe it's just Grippa and the A is silent. There's some weird names in this game. Ooh, chair. Excuse me, I need chair. How's sanity looking? Crystal clear. Ugh, vision's looking wavy. You know, honestly, I've been missing the white flashbangs that you get when we see a cutscene. I kind of want to see a cutscene here in a little bit. I want to be blinded. Dog? Aw. Poor puppy. Oh. That might be the sound in the distance. Interesting. Well. Canis lupus familiaris. So that's a dog. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenesis? That's another word. Sorry, gotta look that one up again. I pride myself in trying to pronounce things correctly. Endogenous. They sound like they're so scared, the dogs. Yeah. Endogenous. Response. Causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is what is going on with me speaking today? Is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. What a nice fellow. Oh. Bunny.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Interesting. I think I'm on board with you mean Daniel's aggressive plan now of killing the old man. Yeah. This is a section of the game where the developers are like, we're gonna give you a reason. Bones! Bones! So he has been experimenting on humans. Rattle my bones. Probably. Yeah, well. Further disappointment. The Antiquarian's latest fighting yields nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. As no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would provide less of a hassle to acquire. Odd. Hello, friend. We're coming with me. Welp. Do I have to find, like, a way to find another way around the rebel and the rubble in the study? Maybe I need something stronger. Hold on. Chair. Chair, my beloved. The thing that breaks everything in this game. Oh, we're just parkouring outside. Okay. Well then. I think this is a flash of light, so be wary. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Is that the dog speaking? Is that a dog speaking through that device? That would be interesting. What the dog doing? Elevator machine. If the elevator is to break down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configurations until all rods are inserted. Okay, so I have one of the 3 items. Yeah, normal's a lot more generous with the tinderboxes. Jeez. Crystal clear. I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna be honest. I do not think my brain's crystal clear. Goodbye, chair. Oh, are the trees angry for me? Are they angry that I did that? We'll have another chair. Oh, they're not annoyed again. Whoa, what was that? Did the chair just break something? What? Did I phase the chair through reality? I think I phased the chair through reality. That's nice. Cool. It's like the rubble was destroyed or something. Oh, there's a pathway. I was right. Oh. 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 Interesting. Interesting. So. Tread carefully. Will do. You fell? No, thank you. I was confused. I thought that was actually where I was meant to go. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Can I do that again? What is the chair physics in this game? It's just insane. The flashing of light. Okay, so I already have all the items. So wait a minute. Does that mean that the glitch is still there? Does it probably auto-save the glitch? It is still there. What in the world? Okay, this is interesting. Hold on, I might save and exit here just to keep this. Can I break more of it? Hold on, let's see if we can find another chair. How do I even do this? Is this progression? Is this what progression look like? No, that's not. Okay, let's save and exit. Load back in. Yep, still there. Cool. Oh, I have a happy little accident now. I'm sorry, puppers. I gotta ignore you. I'll kill the man. Do not worry. Probably. Hopefully. Okay, Bob Ross. Hey, it's not like Bob Ross has a patent on the word happy accidents.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
And what would they want with your journal? Man likes white shirts. Is that Kruber? Oh, Kruber? Kruber.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Do you know what crimes to charge people with? Well, then I hate government interference. I should ignore the crimes. Okay, so this is where it came from. Well, ugh.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Well, time to hide in here. You know, honestly, I was gonna do this anyway, but now that the creature's here. Did you get another head injury? Yes. Apparently I'll need another ibuprofen to help fix this. Cool. Well.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition.
Probably
The
something
nature
in
of this
here
text
that I have to
ranged
get.
from quick notes
Why else would I use a
to
Kruber?
colorful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion. but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
We're just given, like, pieces of glass to mess with. They actually took the orb from Daniel. They're just messing with him. Where's the orb? I mean... So...
What was that?
What was that? Guess we're gonna light that if I really wanted to.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
It is kind of cool that some of the visions and stuff are optional. I appreciate that. I don't have to constantly see the blinding of the light. That's creepy. No, you see, it's just a very caring person trying to take care of another person's nightmares. No nefarious goals whatsoever. He's watching you sleep. Yeah, but you see, if you're in a kind and compassionate relationship, he's just making sure I'm okay. Well, I guess follow the blood.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Well, machine parts. Okay, so I need to get through here somehow. I knew following the blood was the good path. And up there. Well, unless I'm able to just... So, maybe to the left or the right? I would guess the left. Instruments or equipment. I'm trying to avoid using tinderboxes as much as possible. Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I cannot stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separate to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. Oh, how nice. Mean this next room? What next room we talking about here? Is it this room? Drill part, okay. Anything else? Well, maybe it's the one room I had not checked. No, it's like this. Find all the parts first. Huh. Oh, I'm missing a drill part then. It could be in one of the rooms that I missed. Oh, the lady be crying. Not seeing anything here. Box. I have 14 of them. No, 15. Oh, nice. Wow, they're just giving me items. Oh, they're just giving me everything. Jeez. Okay. Where could it be? Not there. It could be in another section of the... It could be on the right side. I've not thought about that. Usually a bad sign for a horror game. Yeah, that's true. Valve is rusted shut. How's sanity looking? Slight headache. Oh, more tinder boxes. Okay, I think that's the last drill part. Put the strong surgical needle in there. Oh. Do I even have anywhere to hide? Okay. Almost like what that sound reminds me of. It almost thinks that like he's grinding his teeth. Very odd. So a vessel is needed for this. Partially filled pot. Okay, so the voices are not good. Oh, let me look back at the note. Important key is hidden in the guest room. Oh. I'll keep that in mind. So, diaries... The revelation? No, it's probably a note. So wait, so that's one vat. Primary. Okay, where is the secondary one? Not here, not here. I mean, I already tried one of these. I guess I could try again, but no. No, it's not in here. So this is the room with the large vats. I guess I'm just blind and I'm not seeing where the other vat is. Nope, nope. Yep, I am blind. Cannot do two things at the same time. Well... Is there... Maybe. What I have to do is I have to find, like, a... there some place that I can put the mixture? Huh. I've not seen a table or anything for that. I guess in the middle? Let's try the middle. Nope, not there. Barrel? No. Do not worry, it's gonna be all good. You'll be fine. I cannot use the item this way. What I thought. Huh. I still have a little bit of oil. I'll check in here one last time. Maybe I'm just being a silly little guy. No, no, no. I'm not being a silly little guy. Do I have another possible... No, I do not have anything else to carry it. Oh, wait, do I have to fill it again? Ingredients already been collected. Oh, tinderbox. Okay, maybe it was worth exploring again. Well, yeah, but even if I'm lost, I'm still getting stuff. And sanity's fine. I think it's just gonna... What? Wait a minute. I swear I did that. It said I could not do two things at once. Huh. So I was... Odd. Weird. Oh well. All's well that ends well. I gotta use the explosive now. Yeah, just use one of these for light. Let me double check the notes, see if I have to maybe have to light it or something. Sad face. Or bored face, I don't know how to describe that. Oh dear. Well. Are you gonna go come blue me now? Oh, there we go. No boom. Yeah. All I had to do was hit it with a barrel, or... How's the barrel still alive? Or maybe he just had to look at it? I have no idea what happened there.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Oh, moldy bread! Moldy bread, let's go! Mmm, yummers. I could probably... Tasty. Ooh, they also got eyeballs in here too? For free? Oh, we're gonna... Oh, so they just killed the woman. Okay. Well. You guys still in here? Okay, it seems like that's all. That was all. That was everything. May as well just walk. Well, I'm out of oil. Can you just touch the flame and hurt yourself? That's funny. Well, I'm gonna save and exit real quick so I get a save point. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something that quick saving was meant for. Is there a quick save button? I'm also gonna check that. Does not appear that there's a quick save button. Dang it, there's no quick save button. Fire. 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 I'm glad that the developers let you do this, because this is the type of stuff that I look for in video games. Wow, it takes a while, though. I'm a strong man, my goodness. Daniel is just on top of it today. Barely conscious, yeah. I wonder why. I am quite literally walking on fire right now, and he's just fine. Apparently, Daniel is the Wolverine. He just survives all this. Okay, so there's a hypothesis I have here. I might actually need to damage myself on this. So the developers may have intentionally programmed it so you cannot die in the fire. I may have found the one thing in the game that can infinitely damage me, but I'm just not able to die from. So that's great. Yeah, I'll give it a little bit more. Maybe we're just not close enough. Okay, maybe it's safe to assume that I'm not able to die from that. Oh, I found both of those things. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there's 1 rod in the inner study rooms, which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use one of the spare rods and swords before using a mended one. Honestly, I'm kind of hurty now, so... We're gonna use a little bit of oil. That's not good. My good sir. Oh, well. This is bad. It just opens the door and leaves. How very kind of you, sir. I guess just go around this way. Yeah. Oh, I think he saw me. Oh, but time to skedaddle out of here. Oh, hello. Oh, there's two of you. Well, I'll take damage from you. Oh, never mind. Cool. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Let me just go back over here real quick. Yeah, sanity's not doing too good. Okay, so we need to find the hidden key in the guest room. That is what I know. Ow. Rude. Ow, they're hurting me.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert.
Was that blood now?
Happens, it's imperative to your survival.
Oh,
It looks ridiculous.
I don't remember you there
Would hurt
before.
Much less than dying, I assure you.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Machine room. Okay, I think that's where I gotta put the parts, probably. But I need to go to the guest room to find the key. Because there was a note about that. Study. I think this is the guest. Lovely. Guest room. Rabbit. Oh, it's not the lever. Oh, it's behind here.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Oh, I got the machine. Oh, I definitely needed that. Well. So it's good that I'm only getting lost occasionally, and for very short amounts of time. Apparently my gamer senses have been tingling today as to the location of things. So, yeah, that looks good. Oh, wait. Well, this is interesting. So, I think it said 8. What was it? The 8 up? So, up 8, down 8. So, I guess I could do this. But that does not leave nearly... Hey, I've solved the puzzle like instantly. I thought this was 4, but no, that was 6.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible.
No way.
Somehow.
The game that added Skibbity Toilet? Crazy. I cannot believe Amnesia mentioned Fortnite a good 7 years before it even existed. And yes, before anybody says, I know Fortnite means 2 weeks.
Of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
It's got Andrew Tate as a doctor to help him sleep. That makes sense. If you ever listen to any of his lectures. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones that are badly damaged and keep the other ones to the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Flow. That doesn't matter. Okay, is there something I can light over here, please? Is there a way I can examine them? Huh. Maybe there's an order? So maybe it's Trinity 4 and then... So Trinity, Amplitude, and then Flow Cycle. Trinity. Amplitude, then Flow Cycle. Nope. I'm gonna move back. Maybe there's more clues down here. Oh, there's missing cogwheels. So we need to find these. Interesting. We got a cog puzzle. Gears of War fans are very sad right now. Excuse me, demons, but I kind of need to see for a little bit. No cogs here. Could it be that they're on the walls or something? Oh. I guess they could all be in this room. Oh, I have to, like, full on make this thing work. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna fit. That's interesting. So I actually have to get, like, steam going and things like of that sort. Put whatever in there. Yep.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
I'm actually gonna light this one. I'm gonna be here a while, I imagine. You got any more cogs for me? Anywhere? Oh, yep, there's a cog. Like gravity knew most of the work. And then I need one more. It kind of looks like it's smaller. That's going to be a little tough to find. And I immediately find it. Okay, well, if this is even the right cog. And it is. Okay, well, strange. So we're gonna put that in there just in case I need to burn. I'm still confused as to the order that's meant to go for that. Moment is available. Like, I have all three of the rods. Okay, so let me reread the note for the... Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. So it's just telling me to guess, essentially? I keep saying it's wrong. Okay, so maybe it's not Trinity. So I guess Trinity as in triangle. 4 phase as in 4 sides. And then amplitude as in this. Nope, that did not work. I guess flow cycle as in that, and then Trinity. No, this is the same exact thing. Let's switch to 4. I feel as though there should be a sound, so I was just gonna brute force it. Yeah, I'm gonna brute force it. So brute forcing is kind of boring, but okay, so it's not that. Yellow, blue. Okay, so that's all the possible combinations for red being first. So now we start with yellow, and we do blue, red. Okay, well, yep. There we go.
Something's wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Actually, I'm gonna recheck the order of that just to see if I could possibly have understood that. I'll just do that right now while I'm looking for something to burn. So the order was yellow, which I think was flow state, amplitude, and then Trinity. Flow state, amplitude, then Trinity. Oh, so I just had it in the... I had it reversed. Okay. There we go. I mean, I can burn books. I guess. Doink. Doink. Anything like flammable up here? So one of the good things that I do know, and I have to know for certain in this game, is that all the items that you need for progression are in this area. And the reason that I know that, well, specifically items that you'd have to, like, carry, is because you're not able to take carryable items through, like, doorways. So you just have to, you know, ball. Hello, book. Where'd the other book go? Huh. Can I break these? If I could break them and use them as like wooden planks, that would be very nice. Nothing for the burner to ignite. Oh wait, we gotta use coal. I see, I got it. I thought this was gonna be like a hard puzzle in which you're gonna have to use like everything that's around you and see what would fit. Nah, you just gotta put coal in. Alright, I think it's all good. That is definitely the indication that I have done something, because the area's changed. Yep, we're definitely going in here. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Wait, we're going down? I thought we were meant to go up. Oh yes, the obligatory horror game sequence in which the elevator fails.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
This is really... It's interesting playing this after playing some of
Come, don't
Fictitious Games' other projects, honestly. It's interesting to see how far they've come in some aspects. I was at her house yesterday and her mom got mad at her. Oh. I see. Makes sense. You're not allowed to be in her house, of course. No trussy-passy, as some would say. Tinderbox. Yoink. Oh, excuse me. Get back! I have a... Oh, it just completely missed me. Wow, okay. I got a chair! I got a chair, get back! I missed her. Are you not gonna be able to see her for a while, or...? I died. Yep. Game. I am here now. Oh, did they get rid of the enemies again? Oil. Hammer. Oh, it saves my progress of getting the hammer. Okay. Up the stairs it is. Should definitely slow down.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Huh. Dang it. Okay. Well.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No. Oh, tell. Oh, no. never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Oh, I actually figured this out. Ooh. No, I've already... This is looping around. There might be a wall that I have to chip at. So also, Zuri, if you're still here, I am not sure as to what to say. Unfortunately, I am not... I have said before, but I'm not very well versed in the realm of relationships or anything of that sort. Any advice that I can get is merely speculative and essentially guessing. Solid metal is no... drill? No, cannot drill. Okay, press J, mementos. Just for another way around the barred gate. Head's pounding. Okay, so I'm like in the third state. I mean, the thing that would make a lot... Can I move this? Oh yes, okay. That's the hole they were talking about. I figured it was something to do with this. Nice. Oh, but you crawling through hole gameplay? No way, this game is everything. That's what the other hole is. Oh, it's a dead end. Crazy. Not budge. No way to open it. Ooh, eyeball. Yummy.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Indeed, they are. Ow. Well, just put my hand directly in the acid. Oh, this kind of reminds me. There's another Amnesia game called The Machine for Pigs. I've not really heard that great of things about it, but it's a game. It exists. Can I just do this with everything? It just dissolves the whole pig. Okay. Can you dissolve this pot? It can. The metal would not hold the acid for very long. Huh. What would I need to carry the acid? Well. Good thing these things have short-term memory loss. It's still going. Nope. Boulder. A lot of these. Storage, okay. Maybe storage would have something to take the acid? I have no idea what the acid would be for, but...
Who are you to question me?
3rd of August, 1839.
Yeah, just take a nice chill break read.
I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters, and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
So the servants might be a little crazy.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Oh. Well. Storage. Oh.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Glass jar. Okay, that'll probably take the acid. Vision's getting a little funny, so we're gonna stare at this light for a little bit.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Oh yeah, sanity's not good. Oh, is it? It's not really going down. Wait a little bit more. Oh wait, like a minute or two. Honestly, yeah, I think I just gotta run for it. So a glass jar. Oh, I need it for the lock. That's what I need it for. This is a really simple puzzle. Yep, Vision's still getting funny. What? Let's just ignore that. Can I just hide on top of this box? You're not able to get me. Run as fast as you can. You cannot catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, apparently you can catch me. And hurt me a little bit. Still hear it. I'll wait. It would do no good. Really? Huh. I thought that would have been the solution. That would have been cool. Oh well. More to discover. I got my pot of acid. I'm not talking about the funny drug that makes you see things. I guess I'll go back down here, but what would I use the acid for? More items. Yippee. think I just gotta go back. Or I'll do this again, because it's happened before where I've clicked on it and it's just not worked. It would do no good. Still live? How's it going? It's going alright, Blue. Like, you're still streaming? Go touch grass. Like, what are you doing? That is a valid response. Here? In very poor condition. Okay. There we go. How dare you still be streaming? Ugh. Oh, okay. Well, that was the entire section. Literally, all you had to do was take acid and take it to a lock. Ugh.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to...
The game audio is very loud. Okay, thank you for telling me. Sorry about that. For some reason on TikTok, it makes a game audio expanded and enhanced a little bit. Let's try 50%. Yeah.
Incorporated into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost...
It's also hard to tell, because I have to Alt-Tab to do the stream funny thing. Durr. Gears need to be greased. Well, how does one grease the gears? Vessels needed to carry the oil. Oh, that's easy. Where are the gears to grease? Okay, hold on. I'll also turn it down more. Maybe it's still too loud. I imagine voice is probably more important. We'll do 40%. I just wish there was a way to test it better on TikTok. It's not really. OBS, I can see what the volume is because I have the little indicators, but not here. So I'm not able to traverse the water. I have the oil. This, I believe, I'm not able to go through. Will not budge. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not letting me go out anymore. Okay. Well... A bit problematic. Wait a minute. Is this gonna... This is stupid brain, but sometimes stupid brain is how it's meant to be. Stupid brain. Brick. Brick. No more oil is needed. Do I just turn it up again? Yep, you just... Yep, that's what you do. We got ladder climbing in this game? Okay. I wonder how long Amnesia is. Hold on, I'll look it up. That'll determine how much longer I stream today. Because I might just do this in 2 parts, or I might do this in 1. About 8 hours. Okay, so about 8 hours. Huh. Ugh, it's lightning.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Ah, it's so blinding. So we'll put this out like there. I got 38 of them. I can light a few. I'm not seeing a pipe or anywhere for this to go. Might go somewhere else. There's another one of these. Or maybe this is just... Maybe it's just a piece in here for some reason. Meant to be like a symbol or something? Or... Nope. Well, I think I gotta go through here now. Okay, I can open that again. What is it exactly that I am doing here? Okay, so this is probably the solution for the room. Alright, machine. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. Limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning, brutally replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope it will even have the tiniest hint of the power found in the Traveler's Locket. So, end. Should be working now. Oh, am I trying to get like a gear up there or something? Hold on. Hiya. Hiya. Nope. Well, sometimes the solution for this game is just chuck things at other things. Like, this is functioning now. I can hear the sound. Stuck in position. Alright, I'll check the other one to see if it's stuck in position. It should be, logically. It's always good to double check these sorts of things. Oh, that miss. That was... Wow, that was a horrible miss. I mean, I feel as though I should be... Oh, wait. I get it now. So, middle is highest up. It's gonna be really hard to replicate this. Okay. So left is down. And then this one is a little higher up. Definitely not locked into place. Yeah, the problem with this puzzle is I do not know if it's meant to be mirrored or it's meant to be exactly the same. So let's use this as a measurement. So it's like 1.5 boxes under. I'm very slow carrying this box. Okay, this is too high, so it needs to be a little bit lower. Okay, that was a click. I'm here to click. Right. That's about where it should be. I mean, it feels... The only logical thing for me would be to replicate it, like, mirrored. So I think that one, so it's the close one that should be like this. Let's try that. Wait, is it not moving now? Something like that. Middle one still has to be about here, and then this one still has to be... There we go. Got it. So I was right. So it was meant to be mirrored.
Daniel? Is that you? What are you doing?
Yeah, what am I doing? That's a good question. What am I doing, Mr. Sir? I guess now I go down here. I'm not sure as to what that did. Maybe it put water up or something like that? Or maybe it drained the water. That could be what it did. Or it did that. Hmm. Four visions.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
I'm hearing a person. Hmm. You know what? I'm probably gonna save and quit here. I'll save finishing Amnesia for another session. But for right now, to be honest, I'm hungry. I want to eat. And I feel like this is a decent place to stop as I just solved the last puzzle. Alright. Go eat? Yeah. Alright, so thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Hope you do something productive. Bye-bye.